I want to talk to you today on how to leverage your strength. Leverage your strength to make money, to be able to achieve in as far as your life is concerned. Leverage your strength in as much as you want to do whatever it is that you want to do. Now, when we talk about the word leveraging, or when we talk about leveraging, we are talking basically about something that you take advantage of to enhance you or to help you move to another level in as far as your life is concerned, or in as far as a task is concerned. Anything that you will use that will enable you to do something which under normal circumstances you will not be able to do, that thing we call it leveraging, because it will always bring you better results or give you an outcome that is a good outcome. For example, if you take a machine or an equipment is something you can use to leverage your strength to be able to perform something or to be able to do something. For example, if I may use a very simple example, is if you have a car and the car has an issue with the tire, there's a tire burst and you need to replace that tire with a spare wheel from your trunk or from your wherever you want to replace it, you will normally look for a small little piece of metal called a jack or jack, depends on where you come from and how you pronounce it. Using that jack, what you'll do is that you will come with a piece of metal or a rod and you will put it under the wheel or under the car, and then you will use that lever to actually push the car up or to make the car go up so that you can be able to remove the tire and put in the spare wheel. Now that part or that jack that you're using to push the car up, or that lever that you're using to put the car up, what it is actually doing is that it is leveraging your strength and helping you to do something which under normal circumstances you would not be able to do. So when we talk about leveraging your own strength to be able to achieve something, what we are basically talking about is you coming to a place where you actually look at some of the things that interests you or the skills that you have. You use them so much so that they actually enable you to move to the next level, and especially when it comes to finances. Many of us are gifted or talented in different ways, and unfortunately we have talents, we have giftings, we have abilities to do things, we have skills, we have some things that push us or some things that we know that we can do, but those things have not been monetized. Those things have not actually come to a place where they actually start helping you to become what you want to become or to help you make money for yourself. There are some of you out there who probably you're a good writer. You can be able to write, but you have not started monetizing your writing. Maybe you are able to communicate, but you have not even done any speaking. You have not been engaging yourself in any form of communication, whether it is through speaking or whether it is through any other thing that can actually be monetized and make money for yourself. You see, when we talk about leveraging your strength, what we are basically saying is that you getting to look at yourself, look at the skills that you have, look at the passions that you have, look at the things that are actually driving you, and then using those very things, start building something for yourself. Start building something for yourself and start doing something in as far as your life is concerned. You need to understand that when you leverage your strength effectively and you start identifying that which you really are able to do or that which you are passionate about, then the truth of the matter is that which you discover and you start doing will definitely give you opportunities to do amazing and great things around you. Now, the one person that I know that is very good in asking people, what is it that you're having in your hands, is God. Why is that so? Because God knows that whatever it is that He has put upon you or whatever it is that He has placed in your hand, that is what you can actually use to leverage you, and that is what you can actually use to help you move to the next level. For example, in Exodus chapter number, if you read chapter number 1, 2, 3 thereabout of Exodus, you'll find a story where God is having an interaction with somebody called Moses, and he's giving Moses a job, or he's telling Moses, I need you to go back to Egypt and I want you to go and help the children of Israel to be delivered from the bondage they are in. Now they start having an interaction, and kind of it's like Moses is not very confident about himself. But listen to this. God asks him, what is that you're holding in your hands? In other words, what is that you actually can use, or that which you already have that you can use as a leverage for me to use for you to do the thing that I'm actually asking you to do? The Bible says, Moses says, I'm just having this stuff. And from there, they start discussing about the stuff. And eventually God says, when you get to Egypt, I'm going to use that stuff to actually deliver the children of Israel from Egypt. And that's exactly what goes on. If you follow the chapters that follow and see the incidents that follow after that, you will actually notice that God used that stuff to do amazing things, to do miraculous things and what have you. So what am I basically saying to you? That you could be having something in you. You have some gift in you, you have some talent in you, you have ability in you, you have a skill that is within you. There is something that you are passionate about. There is something that you enjoy whenever you do it, or there's something that you desire so much to find yourself doing, maybe even on a daily basis. But you're just doing it as a part-time, or you're just doing it as something just to excite you, you're just doing it as something just to pass time with. I want you to know today that that very thing that has not given you any money, as you listen to me and as you understand what I'm saying, it is possible for you to turn it around and start leveraging it for you to actually make money out of it. Some of us have used our way of talking as a way of leveraging our lives. We do that, and there are people who are doing such kind of things. Some of us are using some of the things that we have learned when we were young probably, and you have grown and developed in it, and you didn't think it is something, but now when you start using it, you find it is actually creating leverage for you. Listen to me. Anytime you become a person who understands how to leverage your strength, I guarantee you without any doubt, it will always push you to some other level. It will always do something extraordinary for you. Now listen to this. One of the ways you can be able to leverage your strength with that thing that you already have, with that talent or that gift or that ability or that skill that you already have, is when you start developing yourself in terms of learning more towards that particular area. If it is communication, learn more about communication. If it is writing, learn more about writing. If it is music, learn more about music. If it is cooking, learn more about cooking. If it is sports, learn more about it and do something about it. What I'm basically saying is that whatever it is that you have, you can actually empower yourself more in that particular field, so that eventually that which you already have can actually be turned around and become something that is going to make money for you. Today we are talking about leveraging your strength so that you can be able to make money for yourself. I don't know what it is that you're having right now. I don't know what it is that you can already be able to do right now. But listen to me. Why don't you go ahead and empower yourself? Get more information concerning that very thing. And I guarantee you without a doubt, that thing is going to push you from one stage of your life to another stage of your life. One of the ways you can learn is by getting yourself connected to people and network with people who are already doing that which you so much desire. Get around people who are already doing what you're already doing, because the more you network with people who are already doing what you're doing, the truth of the matter is they will hold your hands, or they will help you and push you to where you want to go. Please, 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 please listen to me. Don't sit there and think that you cannot do it. Don't sit there and think that you're not able to. The truth of the matter is you are well able. God himself, he knows that you are well able. That's why he keeps on asking, what is it that you already have in your hands? Because I know beyond any reasonable doubt that everybody listening to me, there is something you can be able to do. The thing is, you need to go back into yourself. You need to ask yourself, what are these skills that I enjoy doing? It could be technical. Maybe it is in terms of construction. Maybe it is in terms of innovating things or building things. Maybe it is in terms of sewing things or making dressing or designs, or I don't know what it is. But whatever it is, you can actually go ahead and make use of it and push yourself to the next level. Please, you need to leverage your strength and make money from it. Leverage yourself with whatever it is that you're holding in your hands. That thing can make you move. That thing can make you walk in ways you have not walked before. I am basically throwing this as a challenge to you this week, that listen, start doing something about that which you already have, because you have something. Some of you who are so good in talking, go ahead. Right now we have a lot of resources you can use to be able to start using your communication skills. Some of you are so good in doing some particular things. We have so many available resources to enable you to start doing that which you're already doing. You can do it. I am doing it, and I know you can do it. And when we continue doing it together, believe me, there's no reason why we shall not meet in the field of the millionaires. Today I'm simply talking to you about leveraging your strengths so that you can make money out of it. Which area do you think you're strong in? Is it talking? Use it. Is it spiritual matters? Use it. I'm telling you the truth. Maybe some of you are so well able, you can become a pastor, you can be a spiritual leader or whatever it is. Make use of it. Out of it, you shall make money. Is it writing? Start writing those things. It doesn't matter how you start your writing, but start writing. One of the young men who does my books or helps me in editing my books and just putting the materials together, that young man, I look at him after he does all the work and he does all the books, and I hope he's listening to me, and I notice that he is amazing. He converts wordings and makes them into something that is unbelievable. Listen, that gift you have, make use of it. It's going to propel you to heights. You will make millions you have never thought you could ever touch with your hands. Listen to me. There is something you are having. There is something you have. Leverage it and make money out of it. Leverage it and grow yourself. Leverage it and move yourself to the field of the millionaires, because when you use what you already have, there's no reason why you should not be able to prosper. Don't sit there just waiting for a job. Don't sit there just waiting for somebody to employ you. No, don't do that. It's time to start making use of that which you already have. I've been watching some of the young people who are doing YouTube and all that, and I look at them. Some of them have become multimillionaires. Why? Simply because they discovered something they have and they are leveraging that strength to make money for themselves. What is it that you're having in your hands? Why don't you go ahead and leverage it and make money out of it? Are you listening to me for the first time? Kindly go ahead and subscribe and let me know in the comment down there that you have subscribed. Otherwise, God bless you so much. Thank you so much for watching to the end. I really do appreciate, and I'm looking forward to seeing you again in the next video. Please share. Let somebody else hear what you're hearing. Let them know that they can leverage their strength and make money out of it. God bless you. Bye-bye, and I love you. Thank you. Bye.